if you're new here, what is a Muppet? Cal, show him what a Muppet is, please. If you're new here, welcome. We do healthy alternative foods here. I've been a chef in the industry for 13, 14 years. Been on Twitch nearly for 2 years now, since January. Coming up 2 years this January. I used to work for a lot of high-end establishments. I used to even work for Gordon Ramsay. Used to cook for a lot of celebrity chefs in the past, so used to be great fun. But now I'm here on Twitch. So if you're looking for healthy alternative foods, you come to the right place, or even learn to cook. I'm always here for advice, even if you want to. You can always check out my Discord to contact me if you want to, and talk about dishes, whichever. But yeah, either way about it, it's lovely to have you guys here, and I hope you enjoyed the stream. Thank you so much. Do a cook stream with her. I've already asked her. She's very camera shy, though, my wife. So, but maybe one day. We'll see. Be right back. No worries, Rock. The table assumes you start with 1 pound of chicken product, and the quantity is the raw column or volume. I'm guessing volume, right? Or the weight of the meat, skin, or meat is edible. The cooked columns, I'm guessing maybe you meant columns then. I don't know. I thought you meant volume, but our amount edible stuff cooked those methods. So fried chicken has coated meat, skin, for example. Thank you for the follows as well. Colin Park and also Ida Boy Jake. What's up? How you guys doing? I hope you're having a lovely day. Thank you. This will be very helpful for my diet. No worries, my friend. So yeah, this dish is very kind of low carb as well. So we're not adding flour to this. Whenever I make burgers or meatballs, a lot of people tend to use like breadcrumbs or flour. You don't need to. I'm going to show you now. You really don't. Unless it's like totally soaking wet, but you don't. You just give it a little bit of time to bind. And I don't mean the flavor time, I mean the TikTok time. But anyway, right, let me get a little bit of mustard. Now you can use Dijon. Any kind of decent mustard with low sugar is good enough for this. I'm just going to be using the old classic yellow mustard. But Dijon I usually use as well. So whatever it takes your fancy, as long as it's kind of low sugar, you should be good. It's the table I sent to Fluky. Oh, okay, for the chicken and bone preference, right? So, you want about a teaspoon of this. Perfect. What else do I want? My egg. Eggs ahoy. I only want 1 egg. You don't want any more than that. Just to help bind it together. What else? Salt. What else did I write down today? Yeah, that's it. Perfect. So, egg in. And we just want a bit of salt. And we're just going to give them a bind together. And I'm going to roll them out into balls. Ready for later on. Not missing the best part. Yeah, the meat. Right? Right? Surely. About a quarter or a third is normal in fowl. Okay. Okay. Right, so. Where is my trays? Yeah, I guess this will do. This will do. This will do nicely. Is that hot? No, it's okay. How's my sauce? Looking good. Let me top it up with water because I don't want it to dry out. And a nice kind of smooth sauce. There we go. Lid back onto like a lowish heat. Right, so salt. That's what I wanted. So I use Maldon sea salt. I think this is like one of the best salts I've ever come across in my life. It's a British product, so it's a bit more expensive over in the America. But honestly, fantastic salt to work with. It's really, really nice. I love it. And it's all natural as well, so which is great. So 2 nice pinches of natural sea salt. Make sure you got all that in there. The only time I don't use Maldon sea salt is if I'm making like pork crackling. Then I would say use the granulated, because it's actually best for making crackling. So just a little heads up if you do decide to change your salt. And you're making pork crackling one day, and you're like, Chef, this is not working. Well, at least I've warned you now. But that's the only time I kind of don't really use it. Now, at this point, people will be like, oh my god, you need breadcrumbs, it's all too Patience. Just keep mixing it. Just keep mixing it. Eventually, it actually binds into the meat and it'll start coming together and it'll be less wet. So, just keep mixing it and eventually it'll incorporate. And you don't actually need breadcrumbs. So for you gluten-free people, that's just music to the ears. It really is. So see? It's all starting to come together nicely now. More into a bowl. You really don't need breadcrumbs when you're doing this, especially for like burgers and stuff. And it'll bind together with the egg absolutely fine. It's just unnecessary. It really is. Have you bought your lottery ticket yet, Chef? No, I haven't. When is it? Tomorrow? I mean, it's a hell of a lot of money, right? Oh, it's today. Oh, I'm screwed then. Fiance doesn't get out till late, so... oh, there we go. I can't play it then. So, I lost. Yeah. What time's it tonight, though? Oh, totally forgot. Though, to be honest with you, last night, my fiance didn't get home till late. And I was pretty tired yesterday. So, it was a bit of a late one yesterday. The Powerball, yeah, apparently it's like 1.6 billion, apparently. I was like, I don't usually play the lottery, but when is that substantial amount? That's a lot of love you can give with 1.6 million. Oh, have I done it again? Jenny Pie, you're just like literally perched on a branch like a bird there, just waiting for me to say it, aren't you? You're literally waiting for me to say it. Wife, sorry, not fiance. Sorry, yes. Cut off at 7 p.m. It depends. It depends. Depends what time she finishes. I think the wife will be finished quite late tonight because she's got a few things to do. So we probably can't get a ticket. Waifu, yeah, I know. It's a bad habit. Well, I mean, she's been my fiance for like 1.5 years, nearly 2 years. So it's a bad habit. I'll be waiting for you Friday. Shh. Shh. Nobody's going to be here Friday. I'm going to be ill on Friday. I won't be here. So if you're wondering what's going on Friday, we're having a special stream tomorrow. Tomorrow we're having also Korean barbecue 600 sub special stream. So bulgogi, barbecue ribs, fried chicken wings. It's a non-healthy day tomorrow. Yes, unhealthy day tomorrow. And we also got ourselves some little pork chops or pork cutlets. We're going to do some slaw and all sorts of lovely little things. So that'll be tomorrow. And then Friday we're doing Bean Bamboozle stream. And we're also doing chicken. Chicken gyozas on Friday as well. And we're also doing the Bean Bamboozle. So if you tip $10, I'll eat a Bean Bamboozle. If you get 5 subs, regardless if it's gifted, resub, any sub-related thing. If I get 5 of them, I eat a Bean Bamboozle. And also, if I accidentally say the word fiance, then I eat a bamboozle instead of wife. Just saying. Which I wish I hadn't said that now. I was quite confident, now I'm not. We got our ticket. If we win, I promise to stop by and give you at least $3. That's fair enough. I'm happy with that. Give me $3, I'll be top bananas. Hey, Chef, did you put any eggs in it? Yes, just the one egg, the kakudu. How you doing, my friend? How's things? You do, I mean. Change it to eating Carolina Reaper. No. I'm no good with chilies. I probably will have to go to hospital if I eat one of them. I'm really bad, and my tolerance isn't very good. I heard in the news somebody ate a Carolina Reaper who was very bad at tolerance. They had to go to the hospital and get their stomach pumped. It was that bad, apparently. So yeah, I'll pass on that one. I'm not that savage. Gotta drive through TwitchCon traffic this week. Work sucks. Oh man, I feel bad for you. I'm not going to TwitchCon, but that's going to be hell busy then for you, isn't it? I'm guessing you live in San Jose, right? Kind of gave it away. Or like you work in San Jose, right? But yeah, that sucks. I hope you drive safely. Maybe try and get to work a bit earlier if you can. But yeah, traffic's going to be horrendous, I guess. Because of TwitchCon. Right, let's do these meatballs. Before I balls this up. Kappa face. Right, so what we want to do. I mean, you can weigh them if you want. I'm just going to do them by hand, so let's have a look. How much percentage fat meat are you using? 90% lean, 10% fat. It's a little bit more expensive than per usual, but obviously if you go any further, it will get a bit more pricier. So 10% fat's pretty good. Yeah, my route is in San Jose. Oh, okay. Yeah, just go earlier if you can. Does your boss know about it? And is he quite strict with like being late? I remember once, right? I was in London. I was working, and the head chef said there were strikes on the tubes, so we had trouble getting to work. And he said, "Don't be late for work." He said he didn't care if you couldn't get in. He was savage. I didn't really like him very much. And I couldn't. I even paid for a taxi, and I was still late. And so I had to pay like what, 20 quid or something like that. And it came in and he was like screaming at me. I was like, well, what do you want me to do? I literally got up really early to get into work and I still came in late. I was like, he was so savage. I was like, yeah, but unfortunately, people don't know how to treat people properly. Savage. But yeah, there's not a lot I could do about it. I remember him screaming in my face. I was just like, it's not really going to solve anything. I'm late anyway, so you carry on screaming. Nah, your boss is pretty cool. That's awesome. That's good. I mean, I'd always been on time. I'd never late at all. But that one time when they had strikes on the tubes, I got an absolute pelting for no reason. It wasn't even my fault. So I was just like, it's just uncalled for, you know?